The decks that I use in the readings, as well as the date that the readings are recorded, will always be in the description box, as well as ways you can donate to the channel and purchase my decks. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel called to. Welcome to Empress Ebony's Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Ebony. My father named me that. It is not a facade. I am not here to play an internet character for you. I'm not here to try to prove, convince, persuade you in any way, shape, or form. I am merely here for those who are on their self-mastery journey, their self-love journey, their personal development journey, their alchemy and training journey, their magician journey. We're here to collaborate with each other. I give messages that you may not be receiving, or I give nudges, confirmations of something that you are thinking like, whoa, am I tripping or nah? Tribe, A1 Day Ones, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Everybody's welcome in. Just be respectful. If not, belt the ass. Anyway, this is going to be a continuation from yesterday's message. I had some things I had to do, some things I was obligated to do, and now I have the energy and the wherewithal to go ahead and finish up like Spirit told me to. The fire and energy was the main focus of this. The bottom of the deck was the snake. The very back of the deck was the bat. What made me know and understand that I needed to finish this was the crow. This week there were several crow messages that I received. Most of them I wasn't able to write down because I was in my workplace, the fire and energy. So I feel like this is for those that are in this work world as well and are needing to balance out that energy because you're out of balance with it. The dragon came up as well, but you should go back and watch that short because it'll make the video way too long if I try to catch everybody up. So we're going to lead off with the snake. The guardian is guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of the coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. I gotta start right there because I'd be forgetting if I don't tell you. Spirit said that this snake image is connecting with the world card in the tarot. So if it comes out, it's confirmation for somebody who's been getting the world card a lot, and been doing a lot of study, like scholar, a intellectual. Thank you, Spirit. What would life look like if you woke up? If you wake it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Somebody wants you confused. Somebody wants to have you stumbling on your words. Someone wants to make you feel and be seen as if you're uneducated, you're not intelligent, you just aren't on their level or on the level to be welcomed into this room. When in balance, snake energy is prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, it starts and stops many things. To bring in balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation, because that's about the Kundalini rising. This is like the fire, because these are the fire ants. It's like time to wake up. I can't remember what that sacred geometry is. Look that up if you are able to. Take a screenshot of this image. If you have an Android, you can just press on the home key and search Google to find out what that sacred geometry is. It holds a message for you there as well. We're going to move on to the bat. Let's just fire in. Let's see. The bat. Darkness. Letting go. Death leading to rebirth. I said so this is referring to the death card. This is referring to the world card. Either way, it's an ending. Before emerging, the bat awaits. The bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat night vision is what I heard. Um, as in reference to a song. The bat offset. The bat is a master of the subtle sense of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. I'm hearing Feeling Good, Nina Simone version. No more lingering in the past. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces. To bring in balance, watch the sun rise. Give me one moment, tribe. All right, tribe, I'm back. Spirit reminded me of the dragon, but and the dragon speaks to digestion. Someone, a couple of situations. One, somebody is mistaken actual gut health issues with ascension symptoms, and somebody else is already struggling with some sort of sickness and is questioning whether or not they're septic. I would strongly advise both of you or whoever is resonating with that to not hold it off. It's worse than you think it is. It's worse than you think it is, and you're not doing yourself any favors by um, postponing or continuing to question. Also, Spirit wants me to read the dragon for those that are not going to go back to the short. And I didn't read the dragon. You're right, Spirit. My apologies. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, when we deep into our eyes, we may even see a glimpse. We may even glimpse the self behind the self. Oh my goodness. Somebody is in a rush. You are your communication is adding, you're interrupting people and adding in to conversations, or basically trying to read a person's mind, but you're really just interrupting them and throwing them off of their train of thought. Slow down. I'm getting slow down. Slow down and look at what you're doing. Pay attention to details. Slow down. It's not a race. We may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformation fire into every cell of our bodies, witnessing the omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. When the dragon guides us, we hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon sees the beauty everywhere. The dragon's eyes sees the beauty everywhere. See, you'll miss things. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Anji is dim. AGNI is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The dragon and the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center, sacral, in the mani mani manipurana chakra, Manipura chakra, translates to the city of the hidden gems, and behind its gates burn the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. So it was definitely leading to that with this fire energy. You know, fire ants are like the workers. They have a village and is but this fire energy was out of balance. The fire energy is out of balance with this tribe. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. So you're only following orders in this time frame. It feels like hive mind and like following the crowd, being a follower. You are a person who struggles and is in detrimental fear of going the road less traveled. At the bottom of the deck now, what made me extend this reading because of the message that I got from Spirit earlier in the week was the crow. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent, and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive, to bring into balance daily meditation practices. So the spirit animals are trying to let you know that those who are in this awakening and accept it as that is going to have to be an ending to all of this 3D surface level hive mind, follow the masses bullshit. There's no way you can um, be all in with that and all in with this, is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling the energy of pick a side, but I wouldn't say pick a side. I would say walk the tightrope. Walk the tightrope. You need both. You need both of everything to have things in balance without taking from both ends of light and dark. You are going to either lean more towards one or the other. The person who can toe the line is the alchemist, the one who's able to transmute, the one who takes what is given and transforms, transmutes, transfers it into something that is going to benefit them. I'm getting a strong energy of one, tapping into your Akashic records and really believing in yourself more than anything. Spirit wants me to use this Akashic records oracle and the Akashic Tarot. What more do we have on this here? Pay attention. You not paying attention. Like I said, you moving too fast. You're being asked to pay extra attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. The signs will help you see how best to move forward in order to live your best life. Yes, it came out of reverse, so we're going to keep it as reverse because you're not doing it. You're not paying attention to the signs. You are in autopilot. You are entrenched, I'm hearing, drenched in the matrix, but fighting against it. You believe that once you master and get out of the matrix, you won't have to deal with it anymore. No. The key is alchemizing the energy from the matrix in your spiritual world, being in both worlds simultaneously, being able to, what did the dragon say? Being able to see the unseen, being able to see the self behind the self. Self-reflection is what is not being done. Yeah, reassess. You're being asked to take stock. Excuse me. You're being asked to take stock of life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Yeah, it's time for you to do that. Personal assistance. Lean on your spirit, guys. They've been giving you signs for the longest, is what I'm hearing. Like, you just hard head. That's what I heard. You're just hard head. Like, you're just hard head. You don't want to listen. What else? What else does this tribe need to know? Take charge. You need to take charge of your life. Make the tough decisions. Do the reflection on yourself to see where you're lacking, where you're contributing to your unhappiness, your lack of joy, all of those low vibrational things that you're not transmuting, but just letting roll off of your back like a duck is what I'm hearing. We don't let things roll off our back like a duck. We grab that shit. We transmute it for our betterment. Take charge. They say you taking the back seat in your relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. Yeah, you on autopilot, moving with the flow, going along to get along, all the while seeking inner peace, all the while acting and cosplaying as being unbothered. When it's really time for you to soar and take off, like the bat in the night skies. Get your night vision on. If you're scared of the darkness, get some night vision goggles, is what I heard. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out. They say, if the shadows, of the shadows, and let your authentic self roar. Fly high, dear one. But I feel that's counterintuitive to the message that's going on. But it is time for you to soar. It's time for you to stop being scared of the darkness and realize that you are the light. Wherever you go, you provide light. And in the darkness, there is still light with the moonlight and the stars. It's not pitch black. It's not pitch black. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody country said that y'all ain't reached the deepest depths of that kind of darkness. That's the shit y'all scared of. Yeah, release attachments. Something again that you're not doing. It's something that you need to let go of. I keep getting to let go, let go, let go. And I already said that I ain't reading that. I told you up here, it's time to let go. This relates to the world card to me. This relates to the death card to me. When you read the definitions of these cards, like it's time for you, it's two, you in between two endings with gossipy energy, fucking rigid thinking, probably unable to freaking see any other perspective than yours, or the ones that are those that agree with your perspective, just out here, you know, on the low vibrational bullshit, arguing, just turn it up. They say when out of balance, argues, excessive heat, gossips. You falling into all of that drama, following orders, rigid thinking, being aggressive, just Aries energy. Although we are in Aries energy, but I feel like don't let your Aries energy throw you off your rocker. This ain't the time to be Aries. It's the time to be Athena. If you have to go to war, because to me, it don't feel like you need to go to war. To me, it feel like you just need to let shit go. Does not serve you no purpose. Shit that's got your energy scattered. Shit that's got your energy scattered. Got you, feeling frantic and anxiety. Yeah, stuck in fear. Let that shit go. Like, why the fuck is you holding on to that? It don't feel good. So why you keep contributing to it? There's no point in doing that. At the bottom of the deck, coming out of this, the Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, you protecting something that it don't even belong to you. I'm saying that because of the meaning of this card. I'll put it in the description, but they're protecting something. They are making sure that this gets where it goes. Like you're soaking it to someone else's dream and bottom line instead of yours. At the very back of the deck, the King of Keys. Because you too slow and unwilling to do something for yourself, and not slow mentally, but slow moving, like slow to do what you need to do, slow to release the shit that you need to release, slow to tell a person directly what the fuck it is that you need to say and set your boundary and dare them to cross it. And furthermore, set a boundary with yourself and dare yourself to allow that boundary to not be crossed. Yeah, one of forces, Akashic field. Pay attention to your auric field is what I'm hearing with that. Pay attention to the smoke and mirrors is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing future smoke and mirrors. Yeah, listen to that song. A fated meeting. And this fated meeting is not with another person. It's with your damn self. It's with your higher self. I'm feeling that's what's a lot going on with a lot of y'all. Y'all need to focus on your damn self instead of the seeking the meeting and the love of somebody else. Love yourself first. Tap into you first. You don't even like you, so why the fuck you expect somebody to love you? Sorry, not sorry. Harsh message, guys, but somebody gotta be real with y'all. It is what it is. Number 5. Hilioron. Basically, the I'm getting the sage from this. This is 5. The Hierophant. Yeah. The Hierophant. The mentor, the teacher. You are that. And your ancestors have been around you. Like, it feel like they yelling at him to turn to a specific page, and he's so stuck in his ways and stuck in what society say that he's reading what it's trending at the time. He's reading what's the hot topic, because that kind of stuff was happening even back then. Something made big news while something else fall by the wayside. Faded meaning is number 7. What's number 7? What's number 7? My bad, yeah, I'm trying not to make this spirit, like, why? Because you rushing on the counter of somebody else. This is a recording. Number 7. Okay, for some of y'all, this is in regards to a collaboration, and it's having to deal with karma. I'm trying to think of what the number 7 card is in the tarot, though, because this deck is not really going off of main, like real, actual, not actual. It's not going off of right away tarot. My bad, y'all. I got to see what the. You know what? Yeah, don't get you getting frustrated a lot over small things. You don't need to do that. That's not something that's necessary. Learn to control your emotions, because you don't have to rush. Slow down. The Chariot. Okay. 7. That's what I'm saying. You need to get moving. You need to take action on this. You need to take action on this. What else? We got initiation in the court of Saint Germain. Came out stuck to the 2 of keys, the treasure. Yeah, it's like you're trying to decide, should I stay or should I go? Is what I'm hearing. You already know what to do. Take charge, take action. You just scared of what's gonna come next. Yeah, the light of the world is giving me hermit card energy. But the number 10, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. But I said the world card with that, but the Wheel of Fortune. So this is to me, it feels like, yeah, Queen of Scrolls. It's about looking into doing that reflection work. Like I said, at the very back of the deck, 7 of Roses, the journey. And it's the 7 of Cups, 7 of Hearts. Like, there's several opportunities. But if you view them as confusion, then what is, how are you guys going to help you? If you view everything that you're being faced with right now as confusion instead of opportunity to figure yourself out more. Yeah, currently up and away. Number 18. Everything is telling you that there's an ending and a new beginning, a rebirth. This could be a physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. It's the ending. And you sending something away, you release it. Doing reflection. King of Forces. Yeah, you're becoming the authority of your mind. I feel like Forces is the mind, Keys is the pentacles. So Forces is sword, Keys is pentacles, Roses is cups, and scrolls. No, scrolls is the swords. That's the wands. So Ace of Wands. Yeah, pay attention. Fire energy. Light that fire so that you can see and pay attention to your surroundings and navigate the darkness without so much fear. 2 of Keys is definitely going to be the pentacles. Forces, Roses, Scrolls. I'm missing something. Keys, Forces. Yeah, it's a lot that y'all getting stuck in the mind with. But it's time to release that. Do reflections on what it is that you need to release, and know that you are the author of your story. You are the person that is co-creating with the universe. And since you are the one co-creating with the universe, you need to do the reflection work on what it is that you want and be decisive about it. For those of you that have someone coming in with the fated meeting for collaboration, you have to do that reflection on what does collaboration look like for you, so that you know whether or not a person is worth collaborating with, whether this collaboration is aligned with your vision and your values. It's not going to be exact because it's a collaboration, but are these things aligned with each other? Or am I collaborating merely for the opportunity of a bag, merely for the opportunity to feel something? So is it love or lust? Is what I'm hearing. Love or lust? Like, what else they need to know? Spirit. Resilience. You are resilient. So all of this being scared of what happens next, you don't need to worry about. You're gonna get through it. Be determined to keep going. Be determined to take the journey. Be determined to get out there. Be determined to show the world your divinity. Everybody else can. Why can't you? Understanding is the key that's gonna unlock all the doors for you. That's why that reflection work is a must. That's why that kundalini energy trying to rise. That's why these endings are happening. Blessing. Something on the other end of it for you. You're currently being given something. Are you open to receive it? Is what I'm hearing. Are you open to receive it? Is what I'm hearing. It's feeling like you're not. It's feeling like you fist clenched instead of arms wide, hands wide, palms up. Are you ready to receive? Or are you waving everything off? 4 cups energy. Say yes to you. That's why I said this fated meeting is you. This fated meeting is you coming home to yourself, you meeting yourself, you getting down in the depths of what it is that you want, how it is that you want to live, so that you can go ahead and create the life that you want. Create your heaven on earth. Create the land of milk and honey here, because it's here, and you realize that. Accept it. You've accepted that. You walk through that door. You've accepted the calling. You've accepted the initiation. So what you thinking about? What is there to think about? Why are you trying to go back and forth now? Why are you questioning whether or not treasure lies with it? You chose already. Now are you gonna choose again and make the wrong decision? Are you gonna choose to go back? Is what I'm feeling. It's feeling like somebody that want to go back because they scared. If you scared, go to church. is what I say in my channel messages deck. If you scared, go to church. Once you step into that, you gotta own it. Yeah, own the room. Once you step into this acceptance of the unknown, of co-creating with spirit, ain't no turning back. Just have gratitude for all the lessons. Again, open hands, ready to receive. And it ain't all gonna be pretty. It ain't all gonna be pretty, but still have gratitude for it. Fail forward on this journey, because it ain't all gonna be bubble gum and cotton candy. But all the while, you're gonna be safe. No matter what, you're gonna be safe, because it's not being done to harm you. It's being done to mold you. It's being done to reshape you, to make you over like you said you wanted. So it's gonna be tough. Any transformation is tough. Every transformation is tough. So quit crying about it. Give yourself some grace. This is something you ain't never done before. What I say, self-love. This is about you loving yourself. This is about you walking into your power. This is about you walking into your your essence, the self behind the self, the naked version of you, the version of you that is willing to receive. This transformation is for you. It's about you. There ain't no hoping. It's about determination. Didn't determination come out before? It's about you being determined. It ain't no, oh, I hope this works for me. It's no, bitch, this is going to work for me by any means necessary. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Not even it gotta work. It gotta work. It's still sowing seeds of hope. No, bitch, it's gonna work. What you mean if? You mean when? Yeah, stop fucking playing with me. Last thing, spirit, so we can go ahead and close this out. You're not dwelling in this scattered energy no more. Anytime you feel scattered, do some reflection work. Anytime this gossipy, rigid, closed-minded thinking comes up, remember that the two pillars of endings and new beginnings are aside of you. You already accepted the challenge. Ain't no backing down. Yeah. So do the shit with confidence. Knees shaking, fucking palms sweaty, but step out there with confidence. Confidence doesn't mean that you don't question things. Confidence doesn't mean that you're not scared, that you're not trembling, that your voice might not shake, that you might not stutter. It means that you're going to do it any fucking way. Because progress is not perfection. It means you're going to do it anyway, no matter who got something to say. Because you love you and you know that you fail forward every time. You done this before. Just different scenarios. Yeah, you done this before. Like the story that I gave before of the person who sets up. People who do this set this shit up just to knock it down. You done it before. You just challenging yourself. You challenging yourself. You seeing how intricate you can build this fucking design only to knock it down. What the fuck you mean? Because that's what we do. Transmute. I done built it. I built it. So I know I can do it again. So go ahead and knock this bitch down and watch me have fun watching the chips fall where they may. Last one for real this time, spirit. Yeah. We don't hope. You don't hope for transformation. Transformation happens. Transformation happens without permission, without, you know, it happens. Trust the process. Transformation happens. It's the adventure. It's the thrill of it all. Is what it should be. That's how you should be thinking about it, with curiosity and wonder and whimsy, but not worry. To me, hope sows seeds of doubt and worry. That's not what we own. Hope allows that scattered energy to fester. We're not doing that. All right, tribe? We're not doing that. It's time to take charge. Where was that at? It's time to take charge. It's time to take charge. And I'll leave y'all with that. I promise y'all, I love y'all and want to see better for y'all. You ain't got to believe me because I told you I ain't here to convince you of shit. But no, when I come on here, it's to assist. Until next time, tribe, I love y'all. Peace.